This is the Waldhoff Quantum S. It is a version of the Quantum which we sold in Japan. It is somewhat different from the version we sold on Kickstarter, which comes with a sapphire case. So this watch, as you can see, features a stainless steel middle case. It's brushed on the side and has two polished chamfers. And it is sandwiched between top and bottom case. This watch comes with an H36K1 twin barrel tourbillon movement. It has 28,800 beats per hour and 20 joules. Now I'm going to show you how to wind it. So it's similar to an existing regular watch, I would say. You just grab the crown and you twist it forward. This watch has quite a long power reserve, so it requires quite a high number of turns. As the movement will become nearly full, the crown will become a bit more difficult to turn. It will have a higher resistance. So at that point you want to stop winding, because overwinding a watch can cause some damage. You can get an idea of the level of winding by looking at the twin barrels of the watch. So if you look at it from the front, you can see through the deck there's two spiral springs here, and if you look close up you will notice that on the watch, when it's fully wound, the spirals will be more tightly wound, versus if the watch is low on power, the spiral spring will be looser. Now I'm going to show you how to set the time. So it's the same as an ordinary watch. You pull out the crown and you turn the crown clockwise, and when the time is set you just push it in like this. Now I'm going to show you how to change the strap. So you first place the watch face down on a smooth material such as leather or maybe a fabric, and you use something like a credit card, and you come in and push this little lever here inwards this way. So there's one on both sides of the strap. So let me show you. You push it in like this and the strap comes off. So what it does is, when you push this lever inwards, it shortens the length of the spring bar. The same process here. Click and it comes off. Now to put it back on, you want to simply insert this opposite end of the spring bar into the hole first, like so, and then you grab the lever with your nail and you pull it inwards, and then you can feel the click when it's in. Same process here. I insert the opposite side of the spring bar first, and then use my nail to pull it in. Oops. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to show you how to use this clasp. So this clasp has two buttons on the side, on either side of it, and you want to push those in and at the same time lift upwards, like so. So you push those buttons and you lift it and it comes open. Then you take the long side of the strap and you insert it through the buckle, like so, and then you insert this metal pin into one of the strap holes and you push down like so, and then you want to insert this end into this strap keeper, and then you push down on the clasp until you hear the click. Now it's locked. So let me open it again. I push those two buttons, I lift it up, and it comes off. Now if this was too tight or too loose, I would simply lift this part of the buckle and then I would insert it into the next hole, like so. And there we go. Now the Quantum S is a fine tourbillon watch. It should not be used in harsh environments or for sports or for swimming. The case is made of stainless steel, and this material can get scratched if you expose it to hard surfaces such as other metals or concrete or anything hard. It is recommended to keep this watch in an environment away from those. Also, don't use this watch in a shower, even though it has some water resistance, because the heat and the chemicals and the soap will affect the seals. And this is true for any kind of watch, including diving watches. If you want to clean the watch, don't use any chemicals. Just use something like a fabric cloth and wipe it down like this. The straps should have a lifespan of approximately 3 to 4 years, depending on the usage, the temperature, and depending on how much you sweat, for example. If you plan not to use the watch for a longer period of time, let's say you plan to store it for 3 to 4 months or more, it is recommended that you wind the watch something like 1 to 2 times a month, and periodically you will flip the watch into its opposite side. The reason is that the oil within the movement will tend to flow downwards towards the lowest point due to the effect of gravity. So that's why you want to flip it over once in a while and also wind it. That's it for this review, and I hope it was clear, and if you have any comments or questions, feel free to ask in the comments below. Thanks.